This particular fabric here is knit construction using the warp knit weft insertion method. Now, if you look very closely, you can see the, like you might say, the zigzag lines coming down here. That's the base construction, which is the knitted part. And then the fibers that are running straight through parallel to each other are inserted fibers, which are what pull out when it gets cut by a chainsaw. You'll see on this side, the fibers you can see are the weft fibers, and on this side, the fibers you can see running this way are the warp fibers. Now, just to demonstrate how easily these fibers pull out, I can grab hold of a fiber and pull it out, and it comes out. So you can imagine a saw tooth hits this fabric, it grabs hold of a bunch of fibers and pulls them out, as you can see. Now, this particular fabric here is what I call standard fabric, and it's 6 layers of this is what is used in the cut test that we're going to look at later when we cut test a standard fabric. Now, just to demonstrate how it cuts with scissors, these are just ordinary off-the-shelf office scissors, and you can see how it cuts pretty easy. It's made with polyester and polypropylene fibers. Now, the other fabric we want to have a look at is a woven fabric with cut-resistant fibers in it. So here we have a woven fabric, and this is the fabric that we'll use in the cut test later on to demonstrate technical fabrics. So as you can see here, we've got the structure is much more defined as like a rectangular structure where the yarns are woven together, and you'll see these heavier yarns are the cut resistant yarns. Still works very much the same. I can grab hold of a fiber and pull it out like so. You'll see how that when I pulled that, I actually got hold of a fiber, one going one way and one the other way. So I pulled out a fiber in both directions at the same time. However, cutting this with ordinary scissors is quite a different story. It just does not want to cut. That's because these, you can see how it's all just chewed up. These fibers here are cut resistant, and that's what happens with when a chainsaw hits it. You'll get pretty much all of those cut resistant fibers will pull out and clog up the saw.